What I'm about to share with you guys in this video is making me rethink everything I've ever known about trading. I'm going to show you how I have figured out how to find the most perfect setups, and I'm going to give you a couple of examples that you guys can copy and use as soon as today. Before we get started, if you guys want a free forex training, I did link one in the description, and yes, it is 100% free. Also, if you guys want to be mentored by me, I did open up my one-on-one mentorship. Simply message me on Instagram and let's see if you're qualified and if you're a good fit to work with me. And guys, if you support my channel, I would appreciate if you guys could like this video, hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed, and turn on your post notifications. Now, without further ado, let's get into my computer. Okay, within this video, guys, I want to show you how to find a perfect setup. This is really making me rethink a lot of things, but I want you guys to understand that nobody is forcing you to take a trade every single day. There's nobody saying you need to take this trade or I'm going to basically put a gun to your head or whatever it is. You guys have the ability to control yourself, and at the end of the day, what it comes down to is self-control. And the best way to practice self-control within your trading is to practice it all throughout your life. Eating healthy food over junk food, hanging out with the right people over hanging out with the wrong people, spending your time on the weekends inside learning, growing, getting ahead versus going out and partying. These little things are really going to help you control your trading over a lot of other aspects within your day-to-day life. So, excuse me guys, I'm still a little sick. I'm getting over the sickness, by the way. So what I want to do is show you my ultimate 3 perfect setups that occurred within this week of June. And what I would suggest that you guys do is after you watch this video, go on US 30 and figure out what is your ideal perfect setup. What makes you feel all warm and gooey inside where you're like, that's my trade right there. I know for a fact it's going to do this. Because you guys want to show up to the markets and have 100% confidence that the market's going to go the exact way that you anticipate it's going to go. If not, you're just guessing, and that's basically gambling with trading. So, looking right here at this 615 candle, this is not fully a bullish engulfing, but as I'm looking at the previous sessions, we have the Asia session right in here. Then we have the London session right in here. We can see that overall, we are pretty much in an uptrend from this point and this point after. We are now starting to push up. So my overall bias is to keep going with the trend, because at the end of the day, the trend is my friend. So I'm seeing it push up and form higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher low. So all I see this as is a higher low, and that's giving me a lot of confirmation that if the market's already previously doing this type of movement, it's most likely going to keep doing the same exact thing. So that's where I'm looking at it. I'm like, okay, this is why I think the market's going to do this. Also, at the market open candle, we can see that we have this bullish candle. We are rejecting our 20 EMA right here, giving us a lot of confirmation that it's most likely just going to continue to go up. So if I were in present time, this video is sponsored by my program FX University. Go to the link in the description to sign up, or there should be a link on this page. Once you go to join now, you're going to go to get started, and once you do, we're going to give you a code for 15% off. Go right here where it says to add promo code, type in FX1 and click apply. And I saw this trade right here. I would have went long right here, but I had my stops right below this previous support right here. Then for my take profit, I would have targeted my psychological level of 32.50. Because when we are in a solid uptrend or a solid downtrend, the market's going to continue to go from psychological level to psychological level. So that's why I would anticipate the same thing is going to happen here. And we can see, if we put in replay mode, boom, the markets are looking pretty bullish. Keeps going up with the momentum to the upside. Boom. Later on in the evening or in the afternoon, it does hit our take profit during the Asia session. So when I am taking a trade, I'm not just like setting the trade and watching it the whole time. I'm setting the trade and I'm forgetting about it, going about my day, doing what I have to do. So that was the first trade right there. Let's exit out of the replay mode and get back to our month of June. Right here. Okay, so that was our Monday right there. Then we have Tuesday. Tuesday was good. This is what I like to see, is because the prior day, if we look at this 24-hour cycle from the market open to the previous market open, it's still in that beautiful uptrend. Just going higher highs and higher lows. It's not like breaking a low and then forming a new high, then breaking that lower low and then a new high. It's just very smooth. These are the type of markets that I like to be trading right here. Now we can see the market open right here. We do have a beautiful spinning top candle. We do have prior, there's bullish engulfing as well. And overall, guys, this is a nice W pattern being formed. So same thing, I would have definitely went long after this candle had closed. I would have had my stops right below this previous support down here. And then for my TP, just riding it to the next psychological level makes complete sense to do that. We can see though, this is very important that you adjust your stops reasonably, because if you would have had your stops right below this candle, you would have been stopped out on the false breakout right here. This was just a retest, grab more liquidity, and then pushes back up, closes bullish, and then it continues to go to our next psychological level. Very nice trade once again. This is why I tell you guys, like, yo, set your trade and forget it. It's not important for you guys to just watch the trade the whole time, because if you would have seen that you were in a buy and then this trade started dropping, you may have gotten emotional and said to yourself, do you know what? It's starting to drop. I think I need to close this trade and sell. So you first off, you close your trade with a loss when it was in a buy, and then you take a sell, and then that goes into a loss, and then you're just scatterbrained. You don't even know what to do next, and you took 2 losses versus just staying in your state of mind, being chill and calm and collect, and moving on with your day instead of staring at the markets. And a lot of you are probably like, Colt, I have done that before, and that's because I know I have done that, where I've taken a trade, I've switched my bias because it was dropping temporarily, and then it went up the way that I wanted. I was like, why did I do that? So set and forget your trade, guys. But beautiful trade right here as well. Also, we didn't even see, but it's rejecting our 66 EMA very nicely. Okay, that was Tuesday. Wednesday, we do not trade, but damn, Wednesday was nice. Bullish engulfing out the market open. W pattern, big, big, big. Very nice trade right here. Thursday, I really didn't like. It was all over the place. That 615 candle was a little weird. But Friday, once again, we can see that nice, smooth, gradual flow to the upside during the Asia and the London. Very small volume, what I like to see before the New York session right here. And then, boom, it just blows up out of nowhere. This is our market open candle right here. We can see that bullish candle coming out, just going with the trend once again, making it very simple. And I like to call my strategy on US 30 the KISS strategy. Keeping it stupid simple. KISS. That's the way you guys need to be trading, is keeping it very simple, not overthinking it. And that's why I think it's funny that a lot of these traders have all these indicators and stuff. That's just making you overthink it. You guys need to keep it very simple. So, seeing this candle right here, I would have had my stops right below this low right here. And then for my take profit, I would have just aimed for the second psychological level. I would have had a bigger TP at the psych level because my stops were a little spread just to make sure that it didn't get stopped out and then go the way that I expected it to. So these are like the overall 3 days where I think these are my ideal perfect setups. Just the whole week was in one continuous trend, that nice uptrend. And that's what I like to look for. I don't like to look for the markets ranging where it's going up one day, then down, then up, then up, then down. I like to look for a very nice trend all throughout the week. And we can see that that's what happened throughout this week in June. June was a very good month. So now is the action step where you guys go to your chart and you figure out what is my ideal perfect setup. And maybe even like print it out on a piece of paper, take a screenshot, whatever it may be, so you can identify your perfect setup in the future. I hope that you guys did get value from this video, and I hope that I'm better on my next video so I don't sound like crap anymore. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.